right, chat. We are officially about to do our game review for one of my good friends. We're gonna see, you know, since I'm Diamond 3, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I have officially reached that rank where
I'm gonna be hearing that for the next fucking week.
I'm Diamond 3. You know what I'm saying?
I see it.
All right, man. We're gonna review this 28-14 game. It doesn't seem like you did pretty bad, but you can probably pull back a lot of those deaths by. I'm gonna tell you right.
A lot of those deaths were me just doing something stupid I shouldn't have.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and study this game, right? And we're gonna assess the way Zane is playing. All right, so here we go. Class is in session. All right, brother. So first and foremost,
up real quick.
I'm not even. Oh, Invader Zane with the Prime subscription. They've been subscribed for 18 months. Appreciate you, Zane, brother. Appreciate you for the Appreciate you for the motherfucking sub, gang. First and foremost, I already don't like your positioning here. I don't like your positioning, right? Because
I agree. I don't like it either.
Yeah, so this right here is telling me that you're playing way too aggressive as Mantis because you got a Spider-Man, a Spider-Man, a Storm. So they're running triple DPS against your comp, which is a dual flanker.
Spider-Mans should not come near me. They die every time they try to focus me.
I understand that, but you have to also pay attention to the comp that's going on, right?
Yes,
so they're running. Sure. You basically have no protection here, is what I'm saying. Outside of the penny and the strange.
The real issues here for me was Squirrel Girl, one, because I don't really have a good counter to her from range. Storm was kind of annoying because my other DPS weren't focusing them. Spider-Man's like pretty easy to deal with because as long as I have my sleep, we're good.
Right, exactly. So my thing is, when it comes to this comp, when you see a comp like this, you have to pay attention to how you're managing your cooldowns because you're basically going to be solo or playing with your cloak and dagger this entire time, right? Yeah. You're going to be playing near your heals. You're not going to be playing too forward because they have divers, right? Yeah. So you have to be ready to play around your team.
The biggest mistake in this first half is playing two up front, like being front line.
Absolutely. And that's what I said. I guarantee you majority of this game is just positioning for you.
Yes, and I'll give you my reasoning for it was I had no faith in our DPS. So I was like, I'll be DPS because I can do that with Mantis too. But I do realize I should just sustain with health. I shouldn't try.
You should be boosting the players that actually get the damage. So if your magic goes in, right, you throw your damage leaf, right, and keep her boosted. And then any one of your frontline tanks can automatically get a damage boost as well, right? So you want to be trying to. The game has already started, and look at where your magic is.
Yeah.
Right. Like this is a sale right here. This is a sale in ranks. Yeah. This is a sale. Like this is not what you're doing. Right? If he was my team, I would never play with him again.
That was my.
Like how this is a cell and it's a freeze frame. On goddamn.
It's a freeze frame.
I try to embrace what I've experienced.
What is he doing?
My strife has given me strength.
You need to stop that vehicle.
Exactly. All right, so here's my thing when it comes to stuff like that. Never worry about what your teammates doing. Always work on how you can improve. Okay, right. What can you do in that position to, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously you're going to run into a couple teammates that are trash. And a lot of them are actually going to be dog shit because they don't understand hero shooter theory, right? And a lot of things I preach are win conditions and using your abilities and cooldowns effectively, right? So you know there's going to be a Spider-Man that's going to fucking dive you at some point, right?
Keep the sleep ready for him, essentially.
Keep the sleep ready, right? And here you are playing in the back line. And guess what happens? Immediately, he fucking tries to take you out. But he jumps in the air, right? So you did right by thinking about your sleep, but you know he's going to be a mobile character. Yeah. So it's best to try to sleep him. You're going to have to try like a flick shot while he's in the air, like right in your face.
I honestly, I'll get them most of the time, but yeah, sometimes they'll miss like that. It just really depends on the Spider-Man too.
Yeah, it depends on the Spider-Man, right? And that's when these are the first couple of encounters with the Spider-Man. So you always have to adapt to what that enemy is doing.
It's Spider-Man and Black Panther.
My life energy flows
really
stronger.
Like, all right, when they come in, I have to throw it at my feet for the most part. But with Spider-Man, it is more of a thing. With Black Panther, if they come dashing across, I'll throw the feet at my feet.
That's a good heal on your Strange right there. Just knowing that he's in the back line. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because you're paying so much attention to the Spider-Man, you're also giving up what the fuck is going on in the front line. Right? Because now, you know what I'm saying? It's like a give and take, right? He's jumped out of your way, so you need to jump back and focus and see what's going on in the front line. Turn back around, look at the back line, and pay attention to what's going on around you because you know he's in the back line somewhere. Right, now that you've gotten a heal off on your Strange, it's good to be focused on the front line because at least you know that there's a Strange next to you. Right? Yeah. It's harder for a Spider-Man to dive without help.
And that's what I was kind of beginning
with Good heals. Okay. Let's slow this down right here. Boom, you already threw a leaf on it. There's no need to throw 2 more. Right, keep your cooldowns up here.
Yeah.
You literally. Yeah.
To heal because you get an initial burst with and then at least get like a big burst.
You get a big burst, and now that you've thrown this at your Strange, it's like, you know what I'm saying. Now this is crazy. This is crazy. There's this theory, right? It's called the push and pull theory, right? So as you can see right here, this Doctor Strange is backing up. You need to be doing the same, right? Yeah, and you need to continue backing up and giving yourself a position or like near a building or something like that. Because one, if you were to back up here, right, you can at least contest with this Psylocke.
Right, and I have range too. And I if I was back there, we could have took that Spider-Man would have been gone.
You see what I'm saying? You can at least try to contest this Spider-Man back here by playing a little less aggressive with your Strange. Like, you're giving him his heals, yes, but you can do that from, like, back here.
Yeah, and especially we have that cloak right there, too.
And you have a cloak and dagger. Granted, the cloak and dagger's bubble is shit.
Yes.
The bubble that she threw was shit.
Healing at the end.
And then you jump into the team. You jump into the enemy team, and this is where I'm going to tell you: positioning is everything. Yeah, instead of trying to be super aggressive, you can literally just play back onto these stairs back here. You can actually fuck around and go back here where this fucking building is up here. You can play this sight line, right? Because you have range. You see what I'm saying?
That's a great sight line. I like that.
You can play this. You can play this as Mantis. You can jump over here and play this as Mantis.
Across to the left.
You can play this. You can play this.
One to the left of it.
You can play this, right? Because you can drop down and escape and get a heal, or you can drop back and fall back into your team back here, right? So as a healer, your job is to don't give them a chance to hit you, right? As a healer, for me, I don't like being hit. I don't like being hit, but I know I have to engage at some point. Right, so I have to be willing to take those one-on-ones, but they're gonna have to do it on my terms. You see what I'm saying?
I see.
I'm gonna give myself as much advantage if I play this building up here to the left, right? And I play this building and I'm peeking over, boom, boom, hitting them with some shots, and then let's say the Spider-Man jumps me. I sleep him, group. I don't try to engage him. I grab the health pack because I'm already low, right? And then I can jump back and be with my team. Right, because now that he's asleep, he's gonna be up there for who knows how long. I could forget how long the sedate goes. See now, right? So you got to catch the people who are out of position, like a Spider-Man that's diving your back line. They're not gonna be able to get all the way up there to him to sleep him. I mean, to undo the sleep. But if you kill him between that time, that's an advantage. 5v6, we can win with those odds.
Damage boost myself, headshot.
Exactly. So, but here you jumped into the enemy team, right? And this is the push-pull that I was telling you about before, right? The enemy is pushing forward, you're pulling back. Your space, if your tank is giving them space, you definitely need to give space because you don't want them in your face.
Yeah, because I can't sustain enough for what
you already got a cloak right there next to him, right? You can support the Strange in the cloak, but it is no longer your priority to stay on front line, especially when they're threatening to kill all of you.
Type. Okay.
So that's okay, right? That's the first death out of 14, right? Yep. And you don't have to die there if you just position yourself better. You would be safer back here with the fucking Psylocke healing her up with the Spider-Man that's half health rather than being front line.
Over time,
Stop them.
like we're without next to her. So that was my thinking. And we were essentially just pushing here.
But so here's my thinking, right? Yeah, definitely not the right move, right?
Yeah,
why? Let me ask you, why is it not the right move?
One, their entire team is there. Their spawn is not too far from that.
Their spawn is right there.
Yeah, the spawn is right there. So even if we end up killing them, we're in the same position.
Your spawn is a lot further away, right?
And the penny backed. Since the penny backed, I should have backed.
Exactly. So check this out, right? In hero shooters, there's always going to be, especially in Marvel Rivals, you'll see things like this. Choke points. Defensively, these are the best positions to play, right? You force them into the choke point because they can't go anywhere. If they want to push through there with this cart, they have to go through 3 walls of them not being able to go anywhere.
Yeah.
You pump damage down you poke it down this choke point. It provides a lot of stress on the enemy team. It forces them to make cooldowns. And meanwhile, you're just playing back here safe.
Penny and
you're playing with your DPS. If your DPS is going to play out of position, pushing into 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, what other one at? I don't know what other. If your DPS wants to go 1-on-6, that's their fault. Instead of playing with the team, you play back. You come get heals from me. You come get heals from me. I am a strategist. I'm not finna go out there and get myself killed like you do here because you're running into a 2v5.
Yeah.
Once again, you die because you're forcing your positioning just to heal.
Yeah.
When you have 2 flankers. The flankers need to realize that they're not going to be getting a lot of heals if they're playing in the enemy backline. So they have to play around health packs. But if they do manage to play the front line, they can get heals there. They can get out. Yeah. They have abilities to get out, right? The Magic has a dash. She has invulnerability frames through 2 portals, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, she has things that can get her out, right? Same with the Psylocke. The Psylocke can go invisible. The Psylocke has a dash. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have abilities to get out of dodge. That's their job. They get in, get a kill, get out, get in, do some damage, get out. Watch, rinse, repeat. Yeah, you still have everything. So here, right, you're throwing your healing, right? But you need to be paying attention to who's actually engaging fights, right?
Oh, also, I don't know if you know this about Mantis. This is a tech that I just learned. Headshots with her, refill your leaf.
That's good. So you definitely need to be pumping damage. But here we go. This is a problem. This right here is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem right here.
I said I did a battle.
There's one thing we're never going to do is double stack defensive ults.
I mean,
right?
Well, all right. Well, sometimes stacking a Luna and Mantis ult is really good. But
no. Listen to me. Listen to me. Just listen to what I'm saying. You let the Luna or anybody else use their defensive ult first, right? Because that forces the enemy team to do 2 things: disengage or use an ult of their own to try to counteract that ult, right? Yeah. By saving your ult, you're finding more value for your ultimate in the next fight following up that. Yeah. Right? Let's say they use your right here. Your Cloak and Dagger uses her ult. Perfect, right? You can play in this and you're not going to die.
Yeah, right? I fucked up here. I immediately knew
that's a good sleep, right? But you don't even boost yourself before you fucking do it. You see what I'm saying? You don't even boost yourself. Like literally, like look at this, bro. You sleep her. You know how long the sleep lasts. I need assistance. Right? You can play in Cloak and Dagger's ult, get your damage, and headshot her twice, and then get the fuck out.
The reason why I immediately started shooting her instead of I panicked here because I thought that she was gonna and I wouldn't.
And if she does, she does, right? Yeah. You adapt to that. But your job, you already got the sleep, bro. That's a perfect moment if her team is not paying attention for you to eliminate her, right? You already got the Cloak and Dagger ult. You're practically invulnerable, and you also stacked your ult, right? Well, so you're invul.
All right, tell me this though, because that little room we were all in, they had they had their Groot and another DPS in there with their Mantis, essentially, like right after. That's nowhere near the cloak and the cloak alt. So essentially, they're still not in alt range, right?
Right, but
so then do I like do I just force them back to go into alt range if they want to get me? Or do I do like where I'm here, where I push back where the Psylocke is?
It is not your job to force them back.
Okay.
You are not a tank. Tanks create and give space. That's their whole MO. Create and give space. Your job is to support them through that. It's your DPS job to go and get kills and do good damage and force them out of their cooldowns. Your job is to support your team doing what they're doing. Right? If your Cloak and Dagger ult's here, you might as well play the Cloak and Dagger ult and wait to see what the enemy team is doing. Right? Okay. You have your ultimate, if you save it, right, to help your team after the Cloak and Dagger goes out. The Cloak and Dagger ult goes out.
Because, see, that's where my problem is. Doing ult on the right? You see how a lot of the enemy team is just essentially like pushing our team. Right? Which I know I should just push out with my team, but if I'm playing the situation where I just slept the Mantis, right? I probably should have, instead of like engaging in that, I should have just walked back into the ult, right?
Yeah, you can walk back into the ult and still keep yourself, but you already have your ult popped. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're involved for whatever you want.
Let's say I don't have my ult pop, right? Let's say I just saved it, I didn't use it, blah blah blah. Let's say I don't even have it yet. In that situation, if I don't back and I just go back into the ult to like play it, but then the ult runs out and now I'm surrounded by 5 people.
Well, you have to look at how it played out, right? Your team is actively playing in the Cloak and Dagger ult, right? Yeah. They're playing here. They're playing in the ult, right? So it's not like they're just going to single target you out, right? We can watch it play out. Yeah, absolutely.
But else. I'm going for the healer.
Based on your positioning, you're already playing aggressive. When I see an aggressive healer, I'm already assuming they're playing aggressive because they have something to keep themselves and their team alive. Because 9 times out of 10, a good healer is going to be playing in a back line until they're ready to do something. It's the same with any other character, right? You see a Strange pushing aggressively with his fucking shield. You see a Magneto pushing forward. You see a Hulk jumping in blind for no fucking reason. They're not in higher ranks. It's a reason why they're doing that, right? They're not just diving in blindly, not trying to do anything unless they're fucking idiots and got carried to the rank that they're in. What I'm telling you is, in higher rank situations, you push into this Cloak and Dagger ult without popping your ult, right? And you got your Doctor Strange and everybody around here. You keep that ult until shit starts to hit the fan, right? Because watch how it plays out. Watch how it plays without even looking at what you're doing, right? Yeah. You got a Cloak and Dagger on point. You got a Doctor Strange on point, right? They're still here. There's still heals here, right? You're not going to push all the way back here and push them because your magic is getting the heals right here, right? So you're just going to...
We just had Penny just pop ult, right?
Exactly. And look at what happens, right? You had your Penny pop ult, and Groot also popped his. Now imagine if you saved your ult for the Cloak and Dagger here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You save your ult for the Cloak and Dagger, she gets her instant burst heal back, and now she stays alive through Groot ult. And now your team is sustaining the fight because they're already peeling back to look at the Groot.
Yeah. Storm probably would have survived too.
Now your Cloak and Dagger is dead. You got a Spider-Man that's ulting. And if you had just popped the ult, nobody dies here. Because you literally are using your ult. That's a death. That's a death because you guys double stacked ults.
Yeah. That was my...
Why we stop, Spider?
I go in with the mindset that everything that happens is my fault.
Yeah, that's my fault.
How can I get better? Y'all died because y'all double stacked ults there.
Yeah.
Cloak and Dagger did what she needed to do. She forced the team engagement. She had ult on point, stalling them out. But you ran in and popped ult for no reason. That was a no reason, dumbass fucking ult.
Get right, baby.
When somebody pops ult, expect somebody else to pop ult. right? That's that give and take. Here we go. This is a perfect example, right? This is fire, right? Because now you have to take this fight against a fucking Spider-Man who's half health. This is a fight that you want to take, low key.
And I'm boosted. I'm powered up.
You do, right? Boom. Beautiful. He sticks you. Pause. And you go around the corner, avoiding his LOS. Perfect. But you don't take advantage of that.
I don't have to.
Yeah, I understand that. But all you need is, you know what I'm saying, a little melee and shit.
Yeah, see,
now he's out.
I don't be utilizing my melee. I need to start doing that. I never fucking melee. I forget about it. And see, I just say fuck him because I was like, a lot of my team.
Yeah, you said fuck him and walk right into the. Hello? That's a good pick. That's a good. Right now, I think this is broad.
I had to get that scroll.
This is a good pick because right now you're in the middle of a brawl, and brawl fights are different from just regular hero shooter theory, right? In a brawl, everything's a fucking scramble, and it's your job to try to get an advantage to do things. Now, as you kill Squirrel Girl, there's a fucking Spider-Man looking directly at you. I guarantee if I switch to his POV, he's looking right at you. Oh yeah, absolutely. He's focusing the shit out of you, right? Now Marks, where is he? Trying to dodge the shit out of you. But you're
got slept by that mantis.
Yeah, but why do you get slept by that mantis?
Yeah, cause I shouldn't have even been there.
Positioning.
Yeah.
I guarantee you majority of these deaths are because of positioning. And they're
like, because I only had 3 seconds left on the cooldown. Yeah, no, this was also, I said I had a couple bad ults in this. This was a terrible ult.
This was a panic ult, and I tell you, you need to stop panicking, right? You're good in this bubble. You're not getting bursted down, right? You're getting close. Boom, boom, boom. You literally, your fucking cloak and dagger jolts across your screen doing her ultimate. That's the stuff you got to pay attention to.
Yeah,
so there's no point in this ult.
We are undefeatable! Life always wins.
This game.
And look, it's crazy because even the Spider-Man knows to disengage here, and Spider-Mans are good for doing dumb shit. Here you go, right here, boom. He's literally disengaging. He realized that he is not chasing you into this ult. He gets out. He realizes that there's no point in diving into this because the fact that y'all already ulted both supports, this is a win for them.
Yeah.
Why? Because their spawn is right here.
Yeah.
Their spawn is right here. They are sitting in their spawn and they just forced 2 defensive support ults. This is a win. They back out, they stay alive, they come back into the next fight, and they know they can take y'all down because y'all can't do nothing to stop the next ult.
How many deaths am I at right now?
You're at 4 deaths. You got 10 more to go.
God damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah. There's a lot of me.
And then your positioning is forcing into their spawn. This is terrible. This is terrible, and that's why you die. That's because you're so focused on getting that damage, right? Getting damage. Boom. You play into their spawn here, right? Instead of going back around a group wall, using that as an advantage, and backing out. And whoever's in this LOS is getting the heals. You got a goddamn Magic who wants to push into their spawn.
I was trying to help Nikale, bro. I was trying to help him.
You have a Magic pushing into the enemy spawn in a ranked game. That's their decision.
Yeah, you're right.
If they want to complain about heals, they can eat I'm on stream, okay? If they want to push into the enemy spawn where they have infinite health and don't take damage, that's their problem.
Yeah.
You play back here. You're safe.
Yeah.
You're safe. You're literally safe. Whoever's in this LOS And this LOS is where you play. But because of your positioning of scrambling around, not putting yourself in a power position, you die because they're going to focus down the healer and clean up the rest of them. Like getting back into the fight. Here we go.
Yeah, I think I died again right here.
What? Why? What? Why? Why are we?
Yeah. I was in crash out mode at this point, bro. I was just
but think about this. Think about this, right? You have the high ground and you're uncontested. Yeah, have you?
Nah, fuck that.
Have you watched Star Wars? Have you watched Star Wars? Have you watched Star Wars? Anakin, I have the high ground, and he proceeded to pack Anakin the fuck up. The same principle applies. You have the high ground. The enemy team is at a disadvantage unless they dive you and push you out.
Yeah.
He said you underestimate my power.
But instead, you push right into a 800 HP tank. Looking to use it. Yep. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, now we're behind our tank. There we go. Boom. There we go. There we go. This is the positioning we want to play. If we're not going to play the fucking high ground on the right side, right? There you go. You're playing this mix of cover, which is good. This is a good mix of cover. Boom. Now you play the high. Oh, you seen him. Bro. 3, 2, you wait. Look at this. He doesn't know you're here. You wait 2 seconds before you engage this. You sleep him, and then you take the headshots.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Now what happens? He escapes. Because he's... What happens? He pulls you. Oh, he almost pulls you. No, leave him. Leave him. Leave him. Leave him. You need to get out of dodge. Why do you need to get out of dodge? There's a squirrel stampede. There's an invisible woman looking at you. And it's 3 other people right here. You are so out of position here.
Yep. You're right. I'm super out of position.
He already pulled you off. He's at the advantage even if you sleep him. Now what? You don't make it out of this. There's no way you make it out of this. Are we fucking serious? Oh yeah, no, there we go. The squirrel stampede finally gets the cleanup. Now imagine though. Imagine.
Yeah, I know. I would have still been up. Yeah, I know.
All of your deaths have so far have been because of you crashing out and not playing your position properly.
No, Kel just did this.
Whoever they are, this is not now or never. Stop them.
That lucky that we had on our team.
All right, you've seen it. All right, what are we doing? Thank you. Why?
Better stop that vehicle.
Assess the situation.
Feel better.
Now you've got 13 seconds where you're practically killing him.
We better test this out.
And look, I already know what he's doing. He hasn't engaged. Guess what he's trying to do? He's trying to pull somebody off the map.
Yep.
So how do you play this, Zane? You either play this column, you play this, right? Or you play a better LOS, which gives you free range of seeing this corner, right?
Yeah.
Granted, you can't see the Spider-Man, and Spider-Man can't see you. But if he decides that he wants to come through the portal and push up and go around, your team should see that. But this is silver, so.
Don't give them another inch.
Oh my God, why are we Thank you, get the fuck out. Yep, GG's. How you're still alive, I don't even understand. Your position is dog shit.
We are undefeatable.
No, you're gonna use yours. Yep, I already knew. You heard it and you was like, yeah, I want to use it too.
Undefeatable.
Granted, this is a good ult. You get the sustain, but be methodical with your ultimate, right?
Yeah.
You pick your target and go after it, right? You don't, look, you still, like, because, let's just go back a couple more seconds, right? Because you threw this weak ass sleep at nothing. Be methodical. Be methodical about what you're doing, right? You're pressing buttons. That's all you're doing at this point. You're just pressing buttons.
Undefeatable!
So, be methodical about what you. If you heard the Mantis, she popped her ult, right? Play the point. You can't die, right? But as you see your health, your ultimate going down, if you popped after Mantis, that means you know hers is down. And look at where she is.
Yeah, behind me.
Versus where she needs to be with her team. Now, if I was this Magic, you know, doing my magic shit, just lurking around the corner, I'm hitting this bitch. I'm hitting her automatically. I'm hitting her with my sword strike, dashing in, and I'm one-packing her. I'm packing her to fuck her.
Yeah.
But she gets out. Thankfully, Nikel came in and did what he did.
The pain was worth it.
You lose. I guarantee you lose this next fight. I'm gonna call it right now. I guarantee you lose this next fight.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
You know what to do, spiders?
I guarantee you lose this next fight. They got a Groot ult. They got a Groot ult, and your cloak just died. Because you're standing on point for no reason. Yeah, you could have healed her.
He's getting thumbed with her.
Do. Oh, 9 seconds until we get asleep. Engage it with a Spider-Man. Luckily, the Spider-Man is shit. Well, this is silver, so at this point, anything goes. If this was this is the thing, though, bro. If this was any high rank situation, bro.
Yeah, I understand. I completely understand.
Y'all are getting dog walked.
This is my only ranked dog.
Shake it up. Full arsenal
Yeah, 100%.
Here we go. Playing the storm. Look at. We're playing frontline with our tanks. And we know they're about to come in. And do absolutely everything they can to win this.
Yep.
So we're putting ourselves in position already to die. Because the group's gonna come in. If he doesn't die, he doesn't even fucking ult. This game is yo. He has ultimate and he doesn't use it.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Spider-Man with the cleanup.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
I know exactly where
Our enemies are here.
Uh-oh, let's see what happens. All right, they have everybody on point. Y'all have no ultimates. No ultimates. Over with. Thank you. I knew that was coming. I knew he's finna pack y'all up with the ultimate. It's over with. It's GG's.
I don't think it's...
I said nothing about the money I spent.
You died 8 times off of pure crash outs and terrible positioning.
Yep.
You literally could be not dead here on this entire first round because nobody has dived you except once by that Spider-Man. Press the surrender button now. Yeah, he can. Exactly. He can. He can fly. Do we want to watch and see what happened?
Yeah, let's go back.
He wants to see somebody else be bad for a second.
Oh,
He didn't react.
Yeah, nah.
He didn't react. He got cooked. He had to.
Help get that vehicle to its destination. Who better fix this out?
He was paying attention.
Yeah, this is silver. Let's put the bar very low, like below the foot low. Okay. At this point, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. At this point, I wouldn't even be playing this. I wouldn't be playing it, bro. I would be here. I would be sitting in the spawn, healing them.
Yeah.
It's their job to figure this the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's the tank's job to push through this. It's DPS job to get it into damage and force them to do something they don't want to do. Your job is to support that. Why are we running out here?
Chin up.
Here we go. Playing frontline with our tanks.
They outnumber us.
Thank you. Like, no, don't move. I wouldn't move. We're missing the fuck out of our sleeps. Jesus Christ. We're missing the absolute fuck out of our sleeps.
I'll patch you up.
Help is here.
Bro,
Okay.
my mind was like,
Slow it down. Break it down. Slow it down. Break it down. Boom. Spider-Man is good. He's out of there. Let's look at the tanks. Boom. The primary focus is to not get our strains a decent cover.
I am healed.
Good
Boom.
medicine.
All right. You get your heal off. Back the fuck up.
Help is
Because
here.
why are we playing frontline with our tanks? Thank you. Back up. Oh, you gonna take that nut to the face. Pause.
Who will help?
But they're playing Squirrel Girl. She shoots nuts. What are acorns?
It's still a family of nut, right? Oh, Paul.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I'm about to disband the Discord.
I'm sorry. I walked through that.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yo, I
Okay.
did not about to say that.
Thank you, Jelani. Oh,
Mighty sus, gang.
once again, here we go. This is perfect. We're playing front line. Look at our Penny. Our Penny's being a bitch in the corner. And you're playing front line as the healer. This is what?
have to do everything.
You throw the sleep. Oh my god. Look at your DPS. He sees 3 people. He sees
God,
3 people and proceeds to punch into a 400, 500 HP fucking group. That's his problem. That's his mistake. That is not yours to try and well, it is your job to try and correct it, but you do that from the back line.
There's a tiny semi truck coming right at his hand.
And oh no, he's dead. I guarantee you. Watch this. Watch this. It's going to bounce off of this and right back into it. Oh my god. It's over.
It was over, yeah.
So check this out. Check this out. Right. Let's free cam this.
The squad roll is very good on this map.
Imagine you just playing back here.
Yeah.
Like it?
All right, here we go. What we doing? Thank you. Playing the involve. Oh no.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Oh my god. Shit. We are shit.
Let me.
You know. Hey, look. I just want to show you something.
Yeah.
Do we understand?
Yeah, but like, it's also not great to like if I push all the way there myself,
Hello, there's a reason why there's a such thing called voice chat. There's a reason. There's such a thing called voice chat. There's this thing called headphones and headsets that have this thing called a microphone.
Yeah,
and you call your team the fuck out, and you tell them that they're ass and need to stop pushing main where there's a fucking squirrel girl.
Yeah,
you can literally ping and say attack here.
Oh, I've done that in games before, bro. They purposely don't listen to that.
Well, guess what? Guess what? You have a duo in your team that you can communicate with. Be like,
who never listens.
Exactly. Be like, Nikel, listen, bro. Main is not working. If you push up to the left and flank them, that'll give us an advantage. Right?
Yeah, well, hold up. Let me try this real quick.
He's dead. He can think about it. He can do it on the next time. He's literally dead. Hey, Nikel, go flank them. Use the left side flank route. Oh, there's a left side flank route, bro? Yeah, just go up and around them, and you'll be able to get a pick. Or you can at least contest.
That was a little messed up.
But, cause this is the problem.
Yeah, no, this is me not caring. Like, I was like, yeah, we're cooked. Like,
thanks.
I accepted defeat.
Team play. Ready for a boost?
That vehicle isn't going to restore itself, We are undefeatable!
Thank you. Might as well. You might as well pop the all here. You gotta do something to get him the fuck out of here. I knew that was coming. Hell yeah. Yeah, you could. Oh, she decides to not go after her heal and gets no value for her own. That's a dumbass storm. But once again, this is what, Copper? All right, let's go.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I can't tell. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Finally using your sleep to bait the Groot out. Jesus. Oh, pack him up. But we're just gonna aim for body shots. We're not gonna aim for the headshot. We can at least get one headshot in before the invisible woman throws the shield out. Well, we better learn to aim. Sounds like a skill issue. At least look. Okay, look. They use the support ult and look at where the fuck we are. They use the support ult and look at where the fuck we are. Instead of being where we need to be.
Yeah.
Anger.
There we go. Look, we were finally understanding our own positioning. What are we doing? Are we playing flank? Yeah, exactly. And that's what happens when you think your DPS is a healer. That's exactly what happens. You push the fuck out and think you're a flanker, and you get squirrel stampeded immediately. It is not your job. It is not your job. It is not your job. One more time. It is not your job. Unless you have ult. Unless you have ult to initiate the fight. Okay? You can initiate a fight with an ult. But if you don't have that shit, stay your ass in the back line. Luckily, your magic finally decides to get some cleanup, but everybody else is fucking dead. 3 seconds to kill us. Storm was by herself. That's insane. That bitch would have got deleted in higher rank. What do we?
I was just looking.
I was just looking.
Now imagine, just per se, right? You're playing into a Hawkeye comp. You gonna do the same thing?
I'll run back immediately.
You shouldn't have run up in the first place. It is not your job.
Take it out.
Such Snoop.
Ah, yes, perfect. Where we need to be. Behind the cart.
Found power.
Enemy ahead of us. You know what to do, spiders?
I just want to look.
Hey, T!
Why are we inspiring our Rocket Raccoon? Why are we not inspiring our magic?
Enjoy the ammo!
We're inspiring our penny? No, give that damage boost to the niggas who actually do damage.
We are
Throw that shit on them and run back.
undefeatable.
Uh-oh. Spider-Man in the back line. Good sleep. Oh! Bro.
You about to get this nigga a heart attack.
Sleep. Slow down. Take your time and hit this nigga in the dome piece so he gets the fuck out of there. Even if you don't kill him, he's got to disengage.
Yeah.
Down to 30 seconds.
Damn brute.
We are undefeatable.
All right, this is shit. This is what I like to call classic hero shooter shit.
Can safely navigate the strand.
We're all gonna press our ultimate buttons at the same time and figure it the fuck out.
We are undefeatable.
What value are we getting? Nikella in the back line cleaning shit up.
I am
Oh, we gotta press every button in our fucking arsenal because we only got 10 seconds left.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I'm extra lethal.
You'll have to keep.
Thank you! Thank you! Oh my god, thank you! Thank you! Oh my god! Oh my god! He finally gets a headshot!
Why'd we stop?
Sleep!
You'll have to.
Headshot! Half his health gone! Okay, what are we gonna do? Way to get out of dodge. Way to get out of dodge. Good shit on the Mantis.
To chin up.
Yep, good heals. I mean, look, he's in the back line doing what he need to do. If he's gonna die, he's gonna die.
We will guide Spider.
A good heal. Yep. Thank you. Good follow-up. But you can do that from here. You don't have to get out in the street to fucking kill somebody. You can play the fucking cover.
I've got yours.
Let's go. Speed it up. Next engagement. All right.
I think I die here too.
Oh, I wonder the fuck why.
Full arsenal primed. You're halfway.
I wonder why we die here.
Keep going.
Because we are in front of our tank in front of 3 enemies. The fact that we did not die here.
No, I'm pretty sure I died.
Enemy in front of us. Excellent.
Bro, listen. If you just get your aim right, bro, all these headshots you hitting are going to be second nature.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you. If you just get your...
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
At the end.
That fucking hurt. More danger. Hey,
We are
Okay. It's a good ult. This is a good out here.
Only 60 seconds left. I need to.
But if you're gonna ult, at least throw your leaves out, right? Inspire everybody.
Yeah.
And give them all damage boosts. Fuck it. You got a rocket ult out. Throw your inspires out. Fuck it. Then ult, because you're gonna protect it through your ult, right?
Yep. You're right.
Again. I'm looking around shit for myself. All right, get the point. What you doing? Let's look around. We just not paying attention to the Spider-Man and just dove into our fucking... Hell no. Fuck the Spider-Man. Fuck the only person who can really eliminate us from the back line.
Time to roll out, Zero. Incoming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're chasing the Spider-Man. Here we go. Yep. Thank you for going back to your team.
Disappear!
You're cooked. Oh, yeah, you're cooked. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're cooked.
Not have the numbers to match this.
Oh, and because we're so cooked, we decide to walk straight into the enemy team. Okay.
Only 60 seconds left.
Why'd you do that?
Hello?
I am strength.
What the fuck are we doing?
Wait,
You do. Where's the joint?
oh, I didn't see it.
Chin up.
I am strength.
It pleases me to be helpful. You made me angry.
GG's.
3 seconds.
I was telling him.
Oh, you're cooked.
You did good
Wait.
this game.
We got to sleep.
Where's
If you know you can't, get the kill.
Oh, brother.
You know the time is running out. Just disengage, my brother. You lost. You lost. Just go play with your team. Go put your tuck your dick in between. Tuck your dick in between your legs because it's obviously a vagina now, right? Because we're not going to get that kill.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
We're tunneling.
10 seconds.
I am strength.
I feel bad for you.
I'll patch you up.
I know you want to hit him. I know you want to hit him. I know you want to.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Cooked. Yeah, I see.
Damn, Groot wall behind you and everything.
Yeah, cooked.
Do you see where your team is?
I know. I know. It's the position here.
Even your bloodthirsty motherfucking magic is behind you.
Because you are bloodthirsty.
Like Nykel has been doing good this game. Let him go in there and fuck up. That's his job.
Bro,
He's supposed to go in there and do the damage. Why are you front line?
I told you at this point of the game.
Chin up. We are undefeatable. We are
Bro, it's
undefeatable. You made me angry.
Right. The wrath of the goddess. She finna pack everybody. Yep. That's 2 down. This Doctor Strange is dog shit. I'm saying that all here. He just let a Mantis walk by with health that if you tickled her or even breathe in her direction, she would.
Big chance.
What are you doing?
Look out behind you. Wounded.
Up there got dealt with by Spider-Man. All right, let's keep going. You're the only healer, and this is the problem. Look at where we are. Playing front line when we have 2 tanks. And they're on the point. So you know what you can do is play back here.
yeah.
Or you can play here. You can literally play. This will probably be better positioning right here because they can't fucking see you right here. Step, you get group pulled in, you die, and so does your teammates. Yep. There's no defensive ults here. Yep. You're 60%. You get a couple more heals. You throw some daggers out there, get a couple hits. Y'all sustain this fight. But eventually, y'all just get packed up. Oh, there goes your Yep. Yep. There goes another death.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Please kill me. Just kill me.
Yeah.
Every death that you had in this, you could have prevented.
Yeah, I know. That was legit my worst gameplay that you beat.